Hi guys, Norza here. So today we're just going to do a quick video and go over the additions in the Wasteland Workshop DLC that just came out. So we'll start off with the concrete. So as you can sort of see here, we've got floor. There's a fair few options under here, including some little ones that you can sort of play around with. There's a few walls that they've added as well, a couple of different designs through here. There's a curved wall at the end there as well, which is a nice addition. Not too many options under the roof there, only a couple. They've also added some stairs, as you can see there. There's a big option and a little one as well. And they've also got railings which actually use steel, which is interesting that they're under concrete. Now they've also added some powered doors. As we can see here, there's a couple of options, including this one. There's also a concrete option just through here, which I've added. And as you can see, if you chuck a little switch down, you can sort of turn it on and off, which is a nice addition. What else they've got under here, under miscellaneous, if we sort of go all the way to the end, we have the bus, so which we saw in the trailer in the background. So they've got two different designs for the bus, and they've also got the trailer there, as you can see. Under furniture, I didn't actually find anything that they've added. I may have missed something, but I couldn't find anything under there, so do let me know if I have missed something. Under the wall decorations here, we've got a few options, especially for our mounted creatures, our trophies. So we'll sort of go through them a little bit there so you can sort of see what we've got. Looks like I can place that one, so I chuck that down. And yeah, they've added most of the creatures that you'll find out in the Wasteland. So as long as you go out and collect their parts, you should be able to create yourself a nice trophy. Something else they've added to these, the lettering, which we saw in the trailer. So they've got a few sort of pre-made ones. You've got your clothing there, you've got your guns, your food, various things, and they've also got the numbers and letters that you can sort of play around with yourself as well. I believe there's also some exclamation marks and question marks and various things that you can add at your leisure. They've also got the campfire here, and a candle. They've got a cat bowl for your cats that we can see with your traps, which we'll look at in a bit. The fire barrel that we saw in the trailer, and they've also got the oil lamp and the oil lamp post, which is actually really interesting because it doesn't require power, but it does give off a little bit of light. So we'll chuck that down there, and as you can sort of see, we've got the little the other three lights there which do require power, but the oil one doesn't. So that's a nice addition there. And under the generators, they added the fusion generator, which I've placed over here. And I'm actually currently using that to power the decontamination arch, which is currently behind that there. So the decontamination arch gets rid of your radiation. I haven't got any at the moment, so I didn't get rid of anything. But that's it there, and it looks like McGrady needs to go through too, apparently. What else we've got under here as well is we've got a lot of different lights they've added, which is really nice because there wasn't many lighting options in the base game. So I just will quickly go through them there, as you can sort of see, and I've placed majority of them on that wall that we're looking at here, which we'll have a little bit of a quick look at and go through. So they've got all the different options there, as you can see. Now they've also got that neon light, which we'll go through in a second. And they've also got this Nixie tube, which I believe is going to be for the arena, so you can sort of change that 0 to various numbers. So I assume you can probably use that in your arena mode. And there's the arch there as well, if you wanted to know what was required to build it. Now here's the neon here. So they've got different colours, as you can sort of see. And if you go through, they've got all the different letters, so you can make your own signs for various things. And they've also got that open sign there, which I've placed. In our defence, there wasn't any new turrets or guard posts, but there is a couple of new traps. So we've got the trapdoor here, as you can see. And they've also got the stuff that they showed in that trailer. So they've got the powered spring trap there. And they've got the other version of the spring trap, as well as the saw blade trap and the spike trap there. Now under resources, they have added a new water pump here, which I have placed behind that wall. So we'll just walk over there and show you. Now, when I interact with it here, doesn't actually do anything. I would hope that in the survival mode you can actually fill up your bottles. That'd be a really nice addition. Nothing under food, and the only thing under miscellaneous here was this garden plot. So we did see that in the trailer, and you can place various food items on there, which we'll go through. As you can sort of see there, it looks like there's a fair amount of space to place a couple of things. The only other thing I found that they've added is the cages, which is now its own section. So there are a couple of different sizes, small, medium, large. They're the small ones there. They've also got the medium ones. I found it really interesting that you can put down gunners and raiders and super mutants, which is really nice for the arenas. And they've also got your large ones. So you've got your Brahmin, you've got your Deathclaw, your various other large animals under there. And they've also got your arena platform. So there's a blue and a red team by the looks. Now, I'm not exactly sure how they'll work. We'll probably look at that in a later video as we experiment. They've got the beta wave emitter there that they discussed in the video to tame those hostile enemies. And they've also got this quitting siren, which I thought was really nice. So basically, we'll get rid of that carrot so you can sort of see what it looks like. Similar to the ringing bell, if you ring that siren, all your settlers will actually relax. So hopefully that increases their happiness there. So I've also placed down one of the large traps, as you can see there. I believe that's the Ragstag trap. Yes, it is. So you can sort of see what it looks like, and I did find it was difficult to place, so I'm not sure how we'll go with space for that. So thank you all for watching, guys. Please leave a like, and we'll see you in the next video.